Kate.
It's a death curse.
Hey, Chrissy. Hello and welcome to episode 30 of ControlAltDeath.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa, I can see you.
Hello?
It's for the first time. I've never been able to see you before.
What?
That's crazy.
I'm right here.
Whoa.
Right here.
I can touch you.
Right here.
I can touch you.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to ControlAltDeath. I am Ben Monster.
I am Gabriel Chisana. Editor Gabe, for those who don't know.
Editor Gabe. Welcome to our first ever live video show.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Episode 30. We thought, hey, let's do this live.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll
Let's
do it live.
do it.
You know?
Yeah. And we're doing it. And we're doing it. Welcome to the attic.
The attic. Oh, yeah.
This is not the base. This is not the basement.
You can tell because there's a window. I don't think
Yeah,
basements... Do basements have windows?
Yes, they do. They're very tiny, though.
Hmm.
Usually.
Yeah. This one's pretty big. You can see the moon and the sky, so you can tell it's an attic.
You could tell from the moon.
Yeah. And the house that you're in, I'm beaming into you via the power of the internet, right? So
yes,
you don't have it's just a basement and an attic, right? There is no
middle floor in this house.
Right. That's crazy.
That is it. It is a basement. It is an attic.
That's pretty cool. Was that custom built, or did you buy the house like that?
I bought it like that. It's cursed.
Oh shit.
It's cursed. You could say it might be a death curse. I don't know.
It's got a death curse.
First drop, everybody.
Yeah. So welcome to it, guys. This is our very first live episode. Thank you all for joining in.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just maybe we should just take a little tour around the attic here.
Sure.
This is the desk.
Mm-hmm.
This is the microphone.
It's a skull microphone.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, and Chrissy noticed it. That's a Tennessee Viper right there. From the movie Body Melt.
It looks like it's leaking a little bit. I don't know.
A little bit. You gotta not touch it too much.
You don't want to actually drink it because then you'll explode in beautiful colors.
Yes. Yes. And Kate has noticed the baby Ben Monster with the Jason mask.
Getting ready for Halloween.
Yeah. And let's take a look at where you're beaming in from. I see some really cool stuff up there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Street trash. Street trash. I'm sorry. Body Melt was another movie we watched.
Oh.
Bodies do melt in both movies, so I got confused.
Yeah, man, those are weird movies, huh?
They kind of blend in together.
They do
for me.
They do.
J2J is here. Hi,
What's
J2J.
up?
Welcome. And Heck's here too. Hi, Heck.
Heck, how's it going? How are your drugs?
Oh.
I mean, your Tylenol. How's your Tylenol doing? Your Tylenol plants.
Yeah. So let's talk about what you got going on over there. I see some glowy stuff.
Yeah, you can't. I read on Twitch guidelines, like the rules on what you can and can't do, and it says that to stream on Twitch you have to have neon lights.
It's true. Number
so
one rule.
I got a bunch of neon lights.
Yeah, I love it.
And so you remember Dave, good friend of the show, Dave Correa.
I do.
A couple months ago when we were talking about doing the show and getting set up, I wanted to have something cool for up here. Can you see my mouse? Can they see my mouse? I don't know.
I don't see it. Oh, wait. There it is.
There it is. Hello. I messaged him and I was like, hey, I want to put something really cool up here. And I love all of his stuff. So I just said, do something cool. I gave him like the kind of general dimensions of the shelf. And a couple weeks later, he came up with that. And
that is absolutely amazing.
Fucking amazing. It's huge and it's this big scary demon and it has glowy eyes and it's incredible.
Love it.
I'm gonna put his Instagram in the chat because if you go to it, he has in his stories like kind of a step-by-step it's called Monster Head, I think. Yeah, it's just a bunch of cool photos on his process and how he did everything, and he's just the best.
Hopefully we can get him back on the show. He was actually on the episode where we talked about Street Trash, the movie. That's right. Street Trash. That's right. His recommendation.
Great movie. Well, good movie. Well, it was fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It had some good parts in it. I liked it. The melting was great. The penis scene was great.
Oh, the penis playing catch with the penis.
Yeah,
we should make that a drop.
Playing keep away with the penis.
Keep away.
Amazing, amazing. So we got the baby TV here. As you can tell over there, the now playing poster is what movie we'll be talking about today, and that's Hatchet 3.
Hatchet 3.
The third in the 4-part movie, right?
Currently 4, yeah.
4. Yeah, there's 4 parts. We watched the third one last week, and we're talking about it today.
Mm-hmm. We really liked the first 2.
I really like the first 2.
I think we were both pretty, because we had both never seen it, and we both love Kane Hodder, and we were watching a couple documentaries on Shudder, and that movie kind of kept coming up. So we're like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Let's watch it. And we both fell in love with it, like totally, right? It's great. They're fucking awesome. They're so fun.
Yeah. Very, very like super gory, but like to the point where it's like silly.
Right. Comical.
It's like silly gore. It's like so over the top. It's silly gore.
Yeah. Is that your favorite kind of gore, or silly gore?
Yes. I love horror comedy movies.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite subgenre in the horror genre. Right. I like the comedic ones. I think those are always great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate says, so I like these conversations, but I have never seen any of these movies that they talk about.
What?
Kate. Let's get you to watch some of these movies.
Erica suggested Thanksgilling. That is on our list. We're going to do that next month.
That is. That's soon. That's coming up.
Yeah. Man, it's already Thanksgiving.
I think, are all the Hatchet movies on Amazon Prime?
I think the first one is not. I think that one, remember there was some weird rights issue with that. Yeah. So that one you have to rent or buy, but everything else is on Amazon.
Yeah. Kate doesn't have Prime.
Oh no.
Kate.
Dingus alert.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You're not a dingus.
I'm sorry.
You're not a dingus.
I'm kidding.
You're not a dingus.
We love you. I just wanted to use that drop. I've had that drop locked and loaded for like a month, and I've been wanting to use it. So I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry.
So before we get into the movie, we usually talk about what else we've been watching, and what else we've been, if we've been playing any video games.
Right.
We talk about that. So, Gabe, why don't you start it off? What have you been watching this week?
Sure. I caught up on The Boys finally.
The Boys.
Goddamn, what a show! It's so
what
good.
a show.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
Friday is the season finale, and I'm very sad. Very
Wait,
sad.
this Friday or
Yeah.
next Friday?
This Friday. I thought there was
Oh my-
2 more. There's only 1 more.
Oh no.
Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No
It's
spoilers.
just fucking great. It's such a great show, and I think I like it more than last season. What about you?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I like it more.
Yeah. It's just great.
Really
it's
good.
So fun.
Very, very good.
Oh, Kate read the books. Yeah, me too. I love that series. It's one of my favorites. And then kind of related to The Boys, I watched a movie on Shudder, which just came out called Scare Me. And you started this, right?
Yes, I watched about 30 minutes of it. I didn't get to finish it, but what I watched so far, I really enjoyed.
Yeah. So the story with that is it stars, I forget the guy's name, but the main dude is the guy who wrote it and he directed it. And then the other actress is Aya Cash, I think her name is, and she's the actress who plays Stormfront in The Boys.
Yeah.
Won't say who she is, but she's one of the new superheroes for this season.
Right.
And I love her in The Boys, and she's pretty much the same exact character in this, minus some things, some very bad things. But yeah, and so the idea is this guy's a horror writer, and he goes to this remote cabin in the woods because, of course, and he's trying to write his horror novel. Power goes out in like all that area, or there's a big storm. And she comes over. She's also a horror writer, but she's like actually popular and like very famous. And to pass the time, they just tell each other scary stories. And I thought that when they cut away, like they say, okay, it's a dark and stormy night, and then they begin to tell a story. I thought that they were gonna like cut away to and actually show what the story they're telling, and they don't do that. It's all done in the cabin. So they use like sound effects and shadows and all this cool stuff to make it's almost like a play. Like they're just putting on a play for each other in the cabin, and you're watching.
Very cool. And
it is so well done and so funny, and it reminded me a lot of actually Cabin in the Woods. Funny enough, it's a horror movie that takes all of the things that are from horror movies and kind of turns it on its head.
Very cool.
And so I really love it, and the ending is hilarious and awesome. So
that's a Shudder original, correct?
Correct. Yeah. It just came out like a couple weeks ago. So that is fantastic. Great Halloween movie.
Yeah. I highly recommend Shudder to people.
Oh my God. It's so good.
It's amazing. I really like it. There's always new stuff coming out on it. And we're not sponsored by Shudder because we don't have any sponsors. But maybe we will. Hey, listen to us, Shudder. Listen.
Yeah, Shudder. You should be shuddering to get us as a
Shudder. I want a cool like promo code that I can give out to people.
How about
that'd be awesome?
What would the code be? If we got Shudder and like, hey, we want to sponsor you, you need to make a code. What would the code be?
Dingus.
Just the word.
I
dingus?
mean, it doesn't really say what our show is, but I mean, I guess
Shudder.com/dingus. Yeah, I would if I didn't have Shudder and I saw that the code was dingus, I would do it. I would subscribe immediately.
I would too. But it would probably be something boring like CAD or Control or
Death.
Probably Death is probably taken by someone else.
Yeah, it'd probably be Bin Monster.
Ooh, that we could do.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's Dingus is way better.
Yeah. True. What else?
But anyway, I've been I'm almost caught up with Raised by Wolves on HBO Max.
Nice.
The Ridley Scott science fiction super awesome show on HBO. It's so good. I am currently, I think I'm halfway through episode 7.
Nice.
I think there's 10 episodes altogether. It's so good.
Yeah. That's
You need
next.
to watch it, Gabe.
That's
you
next
need
for
to
me.
watch it. Yeah. Kate is asking, have either of you watched Ratchet? And if so, thoughts?
Oh, that's the one with what's her face from American Horror Story, right? It's by the same dude. That looks awesome. Yeah, that's on Netflix too.
Ooh, we'll have to check that out.
And you
Heck says, I will absolutely write a letter to Shudder on your
Thank
behalf.
you, Heck.
Well,
Sarah
thank
Paulson,
you.
yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, J2J.
Okay, I finally did it. I bought a hoodie.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh.
But be careful. Well, thank you so much, JTJ. But I must warn you, the hoodies, they come with a curse on them.
Oh, shit. What kind of curse?
A possible death curse.
It's got a death curse.
So dumb.
Yeah, my new favorite. My new favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Chrissy says, AHS was a waste of my life. That is
Chrissy.
American Horror Story.
Chrissy.
Dingus alert.
Oh.
You just got hit with the dingus alert.
No. I watched a few seasons of that show. Some were good, some weren't that good.
Yeah, it's pretty hit or miss. The first couple, like the first two, I think were like incredible. Everything else after that gets like the witch season. I did not like. It gets very weird. We do have a story about Ryan Murphy and his next thing, but we'll get to that.
Ryan Murphy?
He's the guy. Robot Don.
Oh, shit.
Jerry. God, fucking asshole. Oh, he's over here.
Zombie Ice Cream Jerry?
What is that? Did he die?
What the hell?
Did he get some type of
slowed down my video?
Did it? Of course.
How do I look?
You look good. You look a little chunky. Oh boy. Should I
Okay, maybe.
Should I take Jerry? Should I take him away? Should I put him to sleep? Don.
Yeah, maybe disable that.
All right, I'll just take
Don. You're breaking the show.
Don. God, I swear to God, he has a problem with me. I don't know what it is. Where is Jerry? Okay, Jerry is gonna go to sleep, but names and everything should pop up. Yeah.
JTJ says I should just shake it off.
Yeah. You okay?
I think did that work?
Yeah, that worked. Can you move around a little bit?
Thanks, JTJ. Thanks for the tip.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. Down, we got to
I'm a
work
little
on
delayed,
that next.
but it's
Fucking shit.
gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah. What else? Oh yeah. Raised by Wolves. I've been also.
Yes.
I downloaded the Peacock app.
Ooh, how's that?
And it's okay. You know, it's cool. It's got the Munsters on it. I haven't watched the Munsters in a long time. You like the Munsters?
Yeah, I fucks with the Munsters.
I love the theme song. I love that Herman Munster, like when I was a kid and I watched this show, I always thought he was Count Chocula for some reason. The grandpa
makes sense.
Grandpa Munster was Count Chocula, and I love the stairs that Herman Munster opens up in the beginning. It comes from the stairs, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. Did you know that the real set was all in pink because it filmed better on black and white film?
Really? So the whole set was pink?
It was like different shades of pink. So I think there are actual photos of the set, and it doesn't look like the set that you think that the Munsters would be. It's pretty cool.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Don is asking, was the daughter just human or a serial killer? I think she was not the daughter. She was the niece. And I don't know.
Why wasn't she, spooky?
I don't know, but they thought that she was ugly. Like all the The whole family thought there was something
She was the
wrong
one different one,
which was awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, other Gabe's here. VR Gabe, what's up, VR Gabe?
Gabe said, "Your room is all in pink."
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I'm colorblind, so I don't know.
You're colorblind?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that a new thing, or is that your whole life?
It's new. I just developed it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is it because of the eyes? They're
yeah, it's the eyes.
Cattywampus? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I've been watching. What any more things you've been watching?
The only other thing I watched was there's a new I think it's new. I'm not sure. It's called American Murder. It's a documentary on Netflix, and it's about the Chris Watts, who was a guy a couple years ago who killed his wife and 2 daughters because he was having an affair and he wanted to be with his girlfriend. Good guy, great guy. And it's just telling that story. And I remember when this happened, because before he got arrested, he was all over the news saying like, where are they? I bring them back. I miss them. And it was all bullshit. What is all that stuff? That's weird.
Illuminati.
Illuminati's here. Shit. We got to be on our game. But what's cool about this is it's not shot with like interviews and B-roll and all that normal stuff. It's shot from the perspective of like security cameras and mainly police body cams. So like,
wow.
And also the mom or the wife before she was murdered, she was big on Facebook and social media, so she like vlogged everything. So you like follow along the timeline of when these things are happening, and it's really like haunting. It's really scary. So the Illuminati, I think, is into it. I can see they're popping up.
Sounds creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
This is on Netflix?
It's on Netflix, yeah. It's called American Murder.
American Murder.
It's pretty good.
I haven't been watching anything else, but I started listening to a podcast yesterday. And no, today. Today I started listening to it. It's called Is It Wet?
Okay.
Is It Wet? And it's by Caitlin and Sophie. They are Caitlin, I know, watches our show. Cool. She came in on a raid that we had last Friday from Geck Nation.
Right.
And Caitlin and her friend Sophie do this show. It's a podcast about wet movies, like movies that are wet.
Like literally, like it's all like wet and liquidy.
It's like, it's hard to explain, but I suggest everyone listen to the pilot episode. They do a really good description. I can't really. Okay, well, Street Trash. Street Trash, I believe, would be a wet movie.
Now, is it because of the drink or because it's goopy and gross?
It's goopy and gross.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Is it wet? I'm going to look it up right now.
Is It Wet? It's on Apple Podcasts. I'm sure it's on other platforms, but I suggest everyone go listen to it. It's very interesting. The first movie they discuss is The Matrix.
Is that it?
That's it. Is It Wet?
I'm going to subscribe right now.
Yes. So definitely check it out. It is interesting.
Spy Kids. They do an episode about Spy Kids.
They do. Oh, Don with the wet ass podcast.
Shit.
Sure. WAP.
Ooh.
I don't know how to pronounce
WAP.
it.
Stick with WAP.
WAP. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Anything else? Watch anything else? Play anything else?
No.
Did you feel anything else last week?
Did I feel? Let me take a moment. No.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So
Kate
you want to
says,
go?
I hope you felt good as hell. I did, Kate. I did feel good as hell.
Don't like that, Zoom. You want to go into some news?
Let's go into the news. Let me hit you with
news.
that news theme song.
Hit me with the news.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop-doo.
Oh, wait. You know what? I don't want to interrupt you. I forgot I got a news theme song prepped.
What?
Yeah, you haven't heard this.
Nope. All right.
You ready for it?
I am.
There you go.
Awesome. Love it.
That's
Love
the
that
news-
new
that's
theme
the
song.
news theme song. So this is the thing I was talking about earlier. Ryan Murphy, who is the guy who's done all of the American Horror stuff, American Horror Story, and I think American True Crime, American Crime Story. I think they're doing a Jeffrey Dahmer series, which sounds like it's going to be fucking horrifying.
Yikes.
I don't know exactly when this is going to come out. I'm guessing not for a while, but I'm excited. Anything this dude does, I'll check out because it'll probably be good for one season and then trash. So
Street trash, right?
street trash, straight street trash. This one is super exciting. In Search of Darkness is getting a part 2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This was a good documentary on Shudder.
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot recently, or a month or so ago. How long is it? Like 4 hours or something like that?
Long. It's long.
Really long. And they just go through in depth various horror movies throughout the 80s and they focus on different things and different aspects. And it's really good. And
So wait, is this the 90s?
No, this is more, it's just more of the 80s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's so freaking good. And so what they're doing is they're doing a weird pre-sale thing. It's like a kind of like a Kickstarter.
Okay.
And you can back it for $70, which seems like it's quite a lot. Yeah. But you get like a fan credit. You can do like you can't see that, huh?
No.
Yeah,
Wait. Okay. So wait, they didn't shoot it yet?
I don't know.
They didn't make
I can't really tell. I think it is shot. I just think they're maybe trying to raise money, I guess. If you want to be a producer, get a producer credit, you can do that for $3,000.
Yikes.
Yeah. Executive producer, $6,000.
Yikes.
So maybe, or just do a fan credit for $70. I don't know. It seems weird that they're doing it this way. I mean, you do get stuff, like you do get like pins and posters and all kinds of goodies, but I don't really want a physical version. I kind of want to just stream it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's going to be on Shudder after the fact. Yeah, this is all new. So I'm guessing it's filmed or a chunk of it is filmed. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm excited. I'll check it out when it comes out.
Yeah. You gonna give him $70?
No, absolutely not. I will watch it for free. What are your thoughts? Yeah. Oh.
Is it supposed to come to Shudder, or
I don't know.
It's just a physical thing?
I don't know. The thing that it said, Shudder is not mentioned anywhere at all. It's all there. Everything goes to that site, which you can only get a DVD or a Blu-ray. So.
Gotcha.
I feel like Shudder will pick it up because they have the other one. I think it did pretty well on their site. So
I think so.
I don't know.
That was a really good documentary.
What are your thoughts on Godzilla?
Love him.
You love him?
Or higher,
Oh,
right?
I don't know. What is Godzilla?
Well, I remember wasn't the Matthew Broderick one, wasn't Godzilla a female?
Oh, yeah.
Them.
Good call, Heck.
There you go. Them. I
Good call.
love them.
I love them.
I love the Godzillas.
What do you feel about anime?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're getting a Godzilla anime series coming next year. So I see this art and I'm like, this is amazing. Fuck yeah.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. And then I scroll down and I see this and I'm like, oh, all right. This is going to be an anime. So cool.
All right. I'm still down for it.
I'll check it out for sure. The artist who's doing the character designs, this man who I'm not going to try and say his name because it's going to be terrible for me. He did a show called Blue Exorcist, an anime, which is amazing. It's really good. I think you would actually like it. Cool. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yes, Chrissy. I am.
You're gonna kill someone?
I'm gonna kill everyone.
It's got a death curse.
No, it looks awesome. I'm not the biggest anime guy, so I don't know.
She meant like the Godzilla drawing on the top that would kill an animator, because of course. That's way too many lines to animate.
Yeah.
Way too many.
A lot of lines.
I'm down for it. Is Godzuki gonna be in it?
Godzuki.
I'm down if Godzuki's gonna be in it. Godzuki was.
Yeah, I definitely know who that is, but maybe for the chat you should explain. I know who it is.
It's the little Godzilla. It's the baby Godzilla.
There's
Godzuki.
a little Godzilla.
Don says Godzuki can die.
Godzuki
can we
can
look?
die.
Are we able to look up
Sure.
Godzuki?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would maybe look it up first and then
that's what
show
I'm doing.
it, just in case. It's the internet.
Okay.
There's
Is it this little fella?
I think that might be Godzuki.
He looks like he looks like a dinosaur from the show Dinosaurs.
Yes, I just remember the cartoon. There, that one.
This one.
That's yeah, it was Godzilla and Godzuki.
He's pretty adorable.
Oh, Maris is here. Hi.
Maris, hello. Now, based on this photo,
yes.
So this is Godzilla, I'm guessing, right? Huge, right?
Yeah.
And this is Godzuki. Godzuki looks like he's small but still very tall. So he's probably like Alf's height.
No, Gabe. Alf is small.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Is he?
I might be a little bit bigger than Alf. Do you yeah, see, he's small.
He's clearly he's massive.
He's bigger than me. He's bigger than me.
I think he's bigger than me.
No, he's not. He's not bigger than me.
Look at this thing. That's terrible.
Ugh.
Yeah, we won't get into it.
Can you quickly Google Godzilla dropkick? Because there's an amazing Godzilla dropkick. I don't know what monster he's fighting. Oh shit.
Oh, he does a little fist. Oh my god.
Get him. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh my god. Amazing.
So good.
Yes,
Maris, your baby Ben monster with the Jason mask is right on that couch.
It's right here.
Just chilling.
Hanging out.
Welcome to the attic, Maris. Welcome to the attic.
Should we restart the show?
Yes.
Maris? Okay. No, I'm just kidding. We won't go through all that
again. Anything else?
The last one, this is super cool and sad because we can't do it. Real life.
I read about this.
You read about this?
And I feel so sad.
The real life Camp Crystal Lake is giving tours for Halloween.
Yeah, I wanted to.
And
it's so bad.
Wait, hold the phone. Maris said, "Do I need to knit a Jason mask?" Hold on, I'm gonna give myself my one shot here.
Ooh.
Just give me a sec to zoom in. Oh, is that all messed up? Yeah, I need that, Maris, please. Oh no, Ben.
Oh no.
It's fine. Shit. Don, the zoom didn't work. Everyone, hold on. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Good.
No more zooms this show, though. Okay? It's fine.
No more zooms. No more.
Okay.
Hank is asking, is that a dog mask?
Yes, that is a dog mask.
There it is, up there.
It's right. It's right there. Pew, 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 pew. I shot a little short a couple years ago, and that was in it. And it's on my wall because I love it.
It's pretty cool. Maris is asking for you or the baby Ben monster.
Oh, you would hold on, Maris. You're saying you would knit me a Jason mask? a full-size Jason mask. Is that what you're saying? Because if so, you are definitely the opposite of...
Dingus alert.
There it is. No, I think one for the baby Ben, because I'm going to put him somewhere over here. If you can give him a little mask, I would probably cry a lot. That'd be amazing.
All right, Gabe, I don't know if you saw this in the chat. People are asking to Google fly in Pence hair. We're missing something. We are competing with the debate.
No way.
If it was a fly in his hair.
And stayed there for 2 minutes. Oh my god. Because he's Satan.
I'll tell you this.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to him. I just want to see this damn fly.
Look at his fucking dead eyes. Look at it.
It's so gross. There's no
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yep. I saw it. Maris says flies are attracted to shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
He's a demon.
Oh,
that's disgusting.
Gross. All right. Getting back to the Camp Crystal Lake.
Yes.
You can go on an actual tour.
Yeah. It bums me out.
I mean,
I want to go.
You still can. It's in Jersey, but I don't trust.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, I
mean, you could get like a mask like this, and then put a filtered mask inside of it, and then just walk around.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know when this starts. Yeah, it didn't say, but it's going to be within the next week or two. So, $89 for the lakefront tour, $160 for the full tour.
Whoa!
So
I heard parts of it are at night too.
Ooh,
spooky!
I would do that,
Spooky.
And that's it for the news.
Well, later.
We don't. Oh shit! We don't have a. We don't have an ending video or credits. So
just play that again.
Okay, let's play the intro at the end. If you want to call the show, phone lines are open.
Oh yeah.
VHS.
No VHS. That's
not going to work here yet. 818-457-6887. It's on the desk. You can see it right here. It's painted in someone's blood. By the way, Ben, what is this desk that you have in your attic?
Oh, see, from our first season of Tuesdays with Ben Monster, I dragged up the old desk, got a bit beat up. I repainted it.
Yeah.
It got scratched by like some sort of weird animal over there. And there's blood.
Did you write that in blood? Whose blood is that?
I don't know. But I believe it's got a curse on it. A death curse.
It's got a death curse.
That's so dumb. And also we have an email, so ControlAltDeathpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to, talk to us, send us an email, tell us what you thought about the movie, if you have recommendations, all that stuff.
All that good stuff. You want to get into our movie of the week, Hatchet 3?
Hatchet 3. Hatchet 3, directed by... This is the first one of the Hatchets that's not directed by Adam Green. But he did write it.
Guess what, Gabe?
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah. Yeah. You could tell.
It shows. It
does. It didn't have that green feel. Mm-hmm. That greenness to it.
No splashes of blood on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I need that in my Hatchet movies.
Yeah, I need like 6 different angles of 6 different trees getting splashed with the same guy's blood.
Yes.
This one wasn't as good. I didn't like it as much. I thought I mean, the first Hatchet and the second Hatchet are essentially the same movie.
Yes.
It's like they go into the woods and Victor Crowley kills everything. So I was expecting that similar thing for the third. I was kind of hoping they would do something different.
Right.
Especially since this is kind of like the end of Victor Crowley's reign. But it wasn't. So it is literally the same two movies again. And that was a little...
Yeah.
You
New
know.
people, but, you know.
Chrissy's asking about Candyman. He was in 1 and 2.
Yes.
It was like a cameo in 1, and then 2 he was in the actual movie.
Right. Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Murder was awesome, Don. The kills were still cool. Still very creative, awesome kills. But I just kind of wish that, like, Mary Beth, the main character, I guess, she goes to the swamp and then survives and then leaves and then goes back to the swamp and then survives and leaves and then goes back again. And it's like, and it's all the same day. These stories all take place within the same 24-hour, 48-hour period. So like, I don't know. It's the same exact movie, just with different characters. And the reason they're out there is slightly different, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So, but it was still fun.
Kate is saying, is the video busted or is it just me?
It looks good on my side. Is it
I'm
anyone
a little
else?
delayed a bit.
Yeah. Is anyone else having issues? Do we have a
It's got a death curse.
We totally got that death curse.
death curse? Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, not as good as the first two. Very similar in story wise, but you know, well, I am janky right now, right?
Do you want to leave and come back?
Would that work? Does that work?
I don't know. You're a little chunky. It shouldn't.
Right, I'm gonna.
Don, call
Okay,
him
I'm gonna
and talk to
go
me while
under
Ben
the
leaves.
desk.
Okay, bye, Ben Monster.
Bye.
Bye, Ben Monster. Phone lines are open. 818-457-6887. Tell us your favorite scary movie. Fifi's in the chat. What's up, Fifi? Yeah, so have any of you guys seen any of the Hatchet movies? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you love them? There he is.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sort of.
Oh boy, we can see you.
You can?
A little bit. Yeah, come back up.
I
There you
can't. My screen is completely black.
Huh. Well, that's not good.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's better now. But I'm still
a little
kind
chunky.
of frozen-ish.
Is it a death curse?
Yeah. It might be.
Do you want to...
oh, it's like super delayed.
How's your internet? Is it shitty again?
Like at least like 3...
I'm going to answer
Oh
this
shit,
call.
we're getting a call. I'll take this call.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up? Robot Don from Cyber City. What?
Robot Don from Cyber City.
Hey, Robot Don.
Has Ben busted?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, you gotta either kill
I'm a little busted.
Earlier was working great, and then, you know.
Yeah.
Shit
Wait,
happens.
let me do what J2J suggested before.
Shake
it off.
Shake it off.
Gotta get that Taylor Swift
Oh,
song.
Ben, let me help you.
How about now?
There you go.
Oh,
You good?
I think it's better.
Nice. Slaps always work.
Wow.
Nice.
How you doing, Don?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
curious
what's going
about
on, Don?
Hatchet 3.
What was that?
You what?
I was curious about Hatchet 3. Just curious about it.
It's a movie about a man named Victor Crowley,
Mhm.
who's he's a
Daddy's
man
boy.
who got a hatchet in the face, and he's a ghost, and he lives in the forest, and he kills people
And he has daddy issues.
Really?
big time.
Oh, huge daddy issues. Yeah, he needs to see daddy. He needs to see a therapist, stat, because
He
he's
does. Yeah.
he's not having a good time. Also, did you notice that his growls and screams in this movie are literal bear sounds?
Yes, I did.
So dumb.
It was weird.
Very
Yeah.
weird.
You know what I
didn't
noticed?
like it.
Yeah.
I noticed that his waistline was once again really wide,
Don,
just like that fucking wolf in Metal Beast.
Metal Beast.
Metal Beast.
Don does not like
Fifi's
when-
here.
Needle section. He's got a
Fifi.
chunky
Hi,
needle
Fifi.
section on my outfit.
Don, when you're as built and as jacked as Kane Hodder, you got to keep
Yeah.
those pants high.
You do.
You know,
Kane Hunter's fat. Whatever. Bye bye.
Don, I'm
Fat
sorry, I
shame
got to
made
hit you with the
Kane
dingus
Hodder.
alert. Yeah,
we
that
don't
was
do
a
that.
dingus
We don't
move.
We don't do that to Kane
gotta
Hodder.
put-
We
we
love
gotta
Kane
put-
Hodder. I'm a salute Kane Hodder.
We got to put
Thank
Kane
you
on
for
the
your
wall.
service.
We got to put him on the wall somewhere.
Yeah. Well, he
Preferably-
is technically right now.
Yeah, but I mean like permanently. You know,
Okay.
we should keep him. I'm not going to make that joke. All right, so keep him away from the fireplace.
Jesus.
Sorry. He got burned in real life. It was really sad.
Yeah, I was. But he survived, and he
documentary.
loves doing fire stunts now.
Yeah, crazy.
The crazy,
Absolutely
crazy dude.
fucking crazy. Okay, you want to get into this movie?
Let's start it up.
Okay.
Stephanie's here.
Stephanie's here.
Welcome.
Hello.
And she says, "Thank, nice mug."
Cheers.
What? What is that?
Cheers. I brought that out just for you guys.
Nice.
not gonna
Yeah,
sip
let's
too
get
long.
into the Hatchet movie. Hatchet 3.
Hatchet. So we start right off from the end of Hatchet 2, which we both loved that ending, right?
Yes, it was so good.
What are the rules about gore on Twitch? Does anyone know?
The more the better, I think.
Like if I show some bloody stuff, are we gonna get in trouble? Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna avoid the big stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, at the end of Hatchet 2, yeah, and we are gonna get into spoilers with all of these movies. So
Oh yeah.
if you haven't seen it and you actually want to watch it, then keep Twitch on, just mute it because we want the view.
Yeah.
So that would be great.
Yeah. Yeah. So it starts off with
Mary Beth.
right, like you
No,
said, right
what's her
after
Yeah. Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Yeah.
Danielle Harris is killing Victor Crowley.
Mhm.
She
Shoots
kills
him in the face.
amazingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She runs
Yeah.
away, and we do get the extremely long opening credits sequence that they love to do in these movies. So that's fun.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But of course, he's not totally dead. So
Right.
Victor Crowley gets back up, starts to choke her, and then I am going to show this because it's amazing.
Please do.
So he's like, oh man, I don't know. This is so gory. All right, I'm going to show it. So she's grabbing like chunks of his face out because he has a big old shotgun hole. And in the previous movie, he killed two dudes with this giant fucking chainsaw. Like, what? It was like 6 feet long. It was a massive chainsaw. That chainsaw is still on the ground running, I guess, from the last movie. So she kicks him out, and he falls back and lands straight on the chainsaw and gets chopped up. And
So
blood is
gross.
just splashing everywhere, and it's incredible.
It's the Kane Hodder jiggle.
Yeah,
That's
he's got
Kane
that jiggle.
Hodder jiggle. The
Look at all this
famous
blood.
Kane
Look at all
Hodder
this.
jiggle. Look
Just
at
taking
that.
a bath. Oh, that was a big one.
Blood.
Yes. So that is kind of the opening of the movie. And then she takes what I think was his scalp. Was it his scalp?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Why does she
Yeah.
take his scalp? To prove that he was
to
alive?
prove that Victor Crowley is real, because Victor Crowley in this town is like this urban legend. He is I guess we should get into the story behind him, but
yes.
he was a kid who was tortured by other kids and then eventually killed by these kids
Accidentally.
sort of by accident. Burned, and then his father was trying to rescue him from the house,
Right.
used a hatchet to open the door, and Victor was right behind the door. Got a hatchet in the face.
Right. So, I mean, right off the bat, you name the series Hatchet because his dad accidentally hatcheted him in the face, and that's why he has the big scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don. So all of these movies take place seconds after the last one. So this movie is taking place 2 hours from the first movie. So it's all sequential, all in the same night. That's I think that's really cool, but it does get weird when the same people are going to the same locations over and over and over, because that's just where Victor Crowley is. That's his swamp. That's where he lives. So
honey something swamp.
Honey something swamp. Yeah, I think that's the actual name.
Yeah.
So but it's cool, and I like that idea. A lot of movies don't really do that. What I'm curious is, I think the next movie, Victor Crowley, is a prequel. Is that right?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think it is. I don't think it takes place after. I think it's a prequel. Since the end of this movie is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
So so Mary Beth takes the scalp and goes straight to the police station.
The police station,
which is a weird
covered in blood.
Yeah,
covered
head to toe in blood, holding a scalp and a shotgun.
Right.
We meet a couple. Meet Sheriff Fowler, who is played by Zach Galligan, who was in last week's movie, Waxwork. And he was also in
Gremlins.
Gremlins, the Gremlins movies. And then we also meet Deputy Winslow, who is this guy who we can't see right at the moment.
Everyone's making Ozzy Osbourne jokes for Mr. Crowley.
Oh,
the song.
There you go.
Kate and Don.
So she comes in covered in blood. They tackle her, of course, because she's just saying, "I killed him." Oh boy. And
she was naked.
She was. You didn't see anything, Twitch. Everyone relax, okay?
No, I don't. You don't see anything.
You don't.
They hose her down because she's got blood all over her. But then they say, "Wait, none of that was her own blood."
Yeah, they're shocked that it wasn't her blood.
Yes.
And she tells the story. They put her in a cell and they say, what's going on? And she, at this point, between all this, explained the whole story, and they don't believe her because, of course, they don't.
Right.
And yeah.
I mean, she is coming in and saying, she did kill an urban legend, and because no one believes Victor Crowley is real.
Right.
But people do end up dying when they go.
Every time someone steps in that swamp, like 15 people die, and yet no one believes. I do like what comes next. Once the cops go to the swamp and they see the results of the last two movies, I do like that a lot. That's awesome.
Yeah. Christopher's in the chat.
Oh,
welcome, Christopher.
Hello.
What?
Look at my shitty mug. Just kidding. So she's getting interviewed by Sheriff Fowler, and it's all that what we said. There is a funny bit which I loved where he's talking about basically the Sheriff Fowler is talking about how ridiculous that she's basically telling the stories of the first two movies, and she's like, it's so contrived and idiotic and ridiculous. And then they cut over to the next cell, and it's Adam Green who wrote and directed the other one, and he's like, "What?" That was funny. I like that.
Yeah, he always plays a drunk.
Yeah.
In these movies,
and he was in the prison, the police precinct, right? When they open the door, he walks in and he's like, "I should have gone on the boat tour," or whatever it was.
Yes. Oh, Mike's here. Mike says, y'all murdered Robot Don? No.
Yes.
Don is in the chat.
He's dead.
He's here. He's here.
Just kidding. All right. Where are we now? So, so the cops go to... Oh, they send the, like, paramedics, right?
Yeah, they send a bunch of other cops and a paramedic crew because they now see tons of bodies all strewn about the swamp, right?
They went to go investigate and they saw lots of bodies. Is that a butt? I saw a butt.
I don't know what that was.
That was weird. And then in walks Amanda, who is played by Caroline Williams. Oh boy, look at all those. Lots of Bloodworths. That's a lot. And she was, who did she play? She was in Texas Chainsaw 2.
Yes,
right?
she played Stretch, the final woman in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Amazing performance. Both
one.
Are those?
Are they leather? Is it like a leather booty? I can't tell.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was good. So she's like a horror icon. She's been in a ton of stuff. She was in that in Search of Terror, the 80s doc. She was in that a lot. So she's cool.
In Search of Darkness.
In Search of Darkness, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So she plays a woman in this movie that's like all about the lore. She's also the lore of Victor Crowley. She's a journalist. She's also the ex-wife of our sheriff. Lots
of butts and moaning faces. Did he just say horror icon? Yes, I said she's a horror icon. You know what, Bloodworth?
Dingus alert.
You just got dingused.
You just got dingused.
Yeah, so she's obsessed with, she's like the only person who believes that Victor Crowley exists, and she goes to the cell and she's talking with Mary Beth and she's like, tell me what happened. I believe you. I want to help. And she pretty much like lost her career because she's talking about this urban legend that she thinks that no one else believes in. So people aren't believing her. And now she writes for like websites and stuff.
She's a blogger. Yeah,
she's a blogger.
Eventually,
Mary Beth is very against talking to her at first, right? She just doesn't want to deal with it.
She doesn't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
She's all like, whatever, I'll rot in this cell. Fuck it. I don't care. I think I killed him. He's dead.
He's dead. I got him. I shot him in the face with a shotgun and then chainsawed him in half. And
that's
she's
not the way to kill Victor Crowley.
Yes. Amanda's like, no, you didn't. You can't kill him that way. So you're dumb.
Yeah. Stay here and rot.
Stay and rot.
You're dumb.
So then now we cut over to let's see, this guy who is once again in this movie.
Yes.
He plays
in the first one, and then plays a twin of the first guy, right? In the second one.
In the first movie, he's the boat operator, the tour guide, right? He dies, and then the second one, his twin brother, played by the same actor, Perry Shin, goes out to look for him. Yeah. He dies. And now the third one, which I'm so sad they didn't make him a third brother, a triplet. I was like, please, God, make him a triplet. And they didn't do it.
Yeah. But okay. There is a funny joke that goes along with it. I liked it.
It's good. So he's there, and he's on the crew who's like cleaning up all the bodies and, all that stuff. So now we're back at the prison, and Mary Beth is talking with Amanda, and she's agreed to do it.
Stephanie says in the first movie, he's the boat.
Yeah, it's true. He's the boat who crashes. Fact mill. And then, is this when everyone starts to... No, this is not when everyone starts to die. So now we're with the weird coroner. I've seen this dude a lot. He's in a ton of stuff.
Is he in the People Under the Stairs? Is that guy?
I don't know what
No.
that is.
He's
Whalen.
famous.
Oh, he was in
famous.
Twister. Yeah, People on Their Stairs. Yeah, he played Roach.
Yeah. He's one of those character actors. It's always in.
He was in Three from Hell. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan of Three from Hell.
I haven't watched it yet. You said you didn't like it, and
Not as good as Devil's Rejects or House of. Actually, I should have said this in the beginning. I recently watched House of a Thousand Corpses again.
oh, nice.
Good movie.
Yeah, those are fun.
Bizarre, but good. I like it.
Very. I like that's probably my favorite of the Rob Zombie universe, the RCU, if you will. This is the joke that we were talking about where right. he looks at one of the bodies and he's like, oh, there's this guy who looks exactly like you. And the actor's like, or what's his name? Andrew, I think. He says, oh, because I'm Asian. And he's like, no, because he looks just like you. And it was funny. It was great. So then so I don't understand what they're doing on this boat. Like, I know they're packing up the bodies, but is this dude gonna like?
Well, it's like I believe it's like a mobile version of
a morgue.
A morgue, maybe.
Like he's doing an autopsy on a boat.
At least he has the tools that will help him because with the autopsies, but it doesn't make much sense. I would think that they would load the bodies up on the boat and then drive to the real morgue. But I don't know.
And he's doing his civic duty and putting on a mask.
There you go. Don't be a dingus.
Don't be a dingus. See? Wear a hairnet too. You never know. Got that COVID hair. So, he starts to do this, and you can see behind him the body bag with Victor Crowley's body start to breathe and move. And then when they come back to it, the body bag is empty. And is this the paddle death? I think it is, right?
Now I'm not remembering.
So he comes back down, the body bag is empty, and then Victor Crowley pops out from the side. Yes, and he paddles him.
Oh yeah, those paddles. I thought you meant like a boat paddle.
Oh no,
like an oar.
I mean, you probably could use those as an oar if you wanted to.
You'd electrocute yourself.
I mean, you got to unplug them a little bit.
If it was plugged in, maybe.
Yeah.
Don is saying, "Show the murder, show the murder."
I did.
I think, we did. We saw some blood.
Don. Relax. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
So the deal with Victor Crowley is living the same day over and over again. Is that
right?
That's the deal, right? Like he's living his nightmare.
He's living. It's confusing because they always say he's living the night he died, but he didn't die when he was that. He didn't die at this stage. He died when he was younger, right? Right. So I don't really get how. I don't get that. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It doesn't. A lot of the story doesn't really fit together.
It really doesn't matter. It's not about the story.
Yeah, you watch this movie for the cool death scenes.
Cool deaths. Yeah, absolutely.
Lots of blood and cool effects. Stephanie says body bag is my stripper name.
Ooh, nice. That's horrifying.
Well, then we get this cool dude from the FP. He is a director and a writer of a movie Chrissy told me to watch. That is the hell. Gabe, are you hearing that?
Yeah, that's very weird. What was that?
Guys, did you hear that on your end? Maybe we're having problems.
Jesus Christ. Who is that?
He's I think I met him yesterday. He's our next door neighbor.
Really? Okay. This is embarrassing. he scared the shit out of me. I kind of peed my pants a little bit. So
You peed your pants?
yeah, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. We met yesterday. What? I forgot your name.
I'm Keith.
Oh, hi, Keith.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You sound weird.
I do? What do you mean?
Yeah. You're a ghost, right?
Yeah.
You sound.
What
I
do
guess
you
ghosts.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're doing a show right now.
What kind of show? I love
It's
shows.
called ControlAltDeath. It's a horror. Well, it used to be an audio podcast. Now we're doing video. This is our first live show. Welcome, Keith.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. You do horror. I love horror.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Ghost.
The Patrick Swayze movie?
Yeah, it's about ghosts. I'm a ghost, so it's kind of like autobiography.
Yeah. What's the scariest scene from Ghost?
Whoopi Goldberg.
all of our scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horror icon. Horror icon.
She is. Her name is Oda Mae Brown in that movie.
Yeah, I knew that.
You hated her? Is that what
No,
you said?
I knew that. I knew that.
Oh, you knew that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Keith.
So you guys are doing a show, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're in the middle. We're in the middle of talking about Hatchet 3.
Ooh, I love that movie. Listen, hey. Shh.
Yes.
I was, I just moved in next door, and I was just floating on by, and I saw the lights were on, and you were home.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come say hi. And if you ever need a guest, I am a ghost, so
Great. Well,
it's kind of horror-y,
Well, Keith, I would.
Who's that? Well, I mean, what is that?
No, don't worry about that, Keith.
You getting money?
Keith, it was great talking to you, but I'll get back to you on the whole guest thing.
Oh, so you don't want me to come in now?
No.
But
we're
hold on. I'm not actually a vampire. I'm a vampire, not a ghost.
Well, then we definitely can't invite you in. You're not invited.
I'm a ghost. I'm not a vampire.
Well, you're still.
I could come in if I wanted to.
No, Keith. We'll get back to you. I'll text you, or I'll come over, and you'll don't cry.
No, I'm not
crying. Keith.
It's fine. I don't want to be on the show. It's okay. You guys, you have your own thing, and it's cool. It's fine.
Oh, Keith, you're gonna make me cry. Stop. Keith.
Yeah.
Keith. Relax.
Okay. It's fine. I'll be fine. Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was great meeting you.
I really wanted to be on the show, but it's fine. I'm gonna go.
You have a good night, and I'll definitely talk to you sometime soon, and maybe we'll work something out.
Okay. Bye.
Don't worry about this, Keith. Bye, Keith.
I just got back. I had to change my underwear. Who is that?
You missed. It was his name is Keith.
Keith?
He wanted to Keith. Keef, I believe that's how it's spelled. He wanted to be on the show as a guest. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that.
Okay.
I don't know.
mean,
I mean,
we
if,
don't.
if he scares you so much that you have to change your pants, it might not be a good idea to let him in.
Yeah, I peed my pants a little bit, but I'm sure that will only happen once and not every show. So
yeah, no, not at all.
It probably won't happen every time he wants to come on. So let's get back.
We were talking about this movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don says more like queef. Am I right?
Dingus alert.
So this is someone. Someone
from a movie called, I believe it's called The FP. It's
right.
a post-apocalyptic movie about people solving their issues with a Dance Dance Revolution game.
That sounds awesome.
It is. It's very good.
And this is a real eye patch.
It is a real eye patch. That is his real eye patch.
Hold on. Obviously, it's a real eye patch. It's on his face, but does he have an eye under it?
I don't think so.
Huh. Was it? Did he lose it doing DDR?
Maybe.
Cool.
Not sure.
You a fan of DDR?
I've only tried it once. I'm more of a fan of the NES Power Pad.
Right.
Track and field.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, so Victor Crowley comes back to life after this dude shoots him a million times, grabs his namesake, and just starts absolutely fucking murdering every single person in sight.
Yes. It
just
is
horribly.
a bloodbath.
Oh, he just got his head split open. Look at that. There's some brains.
Oh. Ugh. Christopher wants to show your DDR feet. Oh no!
You should do it. Show your feet.
I thought the zooms were broken.
Oh shit! Good. I think it's just mine. I'm not going to do mine. I think yours is fine.
I think we get in trouble for showing feet on stream.
Hands are just feet on your hands. Oh, Don. Oh, Ben, don't do that. Nope. There you go. Can you dab for me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the sounds of all of the murder is getting piped back through Sheriff Fowler's radio. And now Amanda...
Blood-curdling screams.
Yeah. Amanda's like, see, he's alive. I told you, we got to go take him down. And she's trying to get Honey Island Swamp. That's the name of the swamp.
There we go.
She's trying to get Deputy Winslow to take her and Mary Beth, which seems weird, right? That doesn't really seem like something a cop would do.
Why would you? The woman that came in bloodied and had a gun and a scalp in her hand.
Yeah. He wants
Take her out of the prison cell.
Yeah.
Put her in your car.
And guess what? They do. They go on a little road trip all together. One happy family. So yeah.
Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh, we're going to get to that thing. Bloodrush says he loves to get piped.
What?
Because I said piped.
Oh.
Bloodworth. It's not that type of show. So the idea that Amanda has is because Victor Crowley is looking for his dad. Right. And he just calls daddy. The idea is give him his dad. Also,
sorry, that was my Victor Crowley.
Dingus alert.
The idea is Victor Crowley's dad is also played by Kane Hodder in the first two movies, which is funny. He's not fat, Don. He's in great shape.
Yeah.
And he wears normal pants. They don't go that high. They're just normal pants. He's got a lot of muscles. You got to keep it in. So what was I saying? I lost my.
Victor
So the idea is
Amanda. Yeah.
Amanda. She wants to go to the only living heir of the Crowleys, who has Thomas Crowley, I think. Yeah, Thomas Crowley. he has his ashes in an urn. He wants to take those ashes, give them to Victor Crowley. That will end the curse. It'll end the.
It's got a death curse.
It'll end the death curse that Victor Crowley has, and
Sorry.
it'll end the death curse, and Victor Crowley will go away. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Will it work? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe just tune in to find out next week.
No. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention these fucking guys.
Ugh,
popped
the
up.
FBI guy. Okay, a quick question. Didn't look this up, but is this Kane? Is this the wrestler Kane?
Is it Fifi? She knows.
I don't know.
She's a wrestler person.
Fifi, are you a wrestler person?
Fifi, call in and let us know who this man is.
I feel like Kane is bigger than that.
Kane Hodder?
Is that Jason Biggs? No, that is the guy from Gremlins.
This is the Gremlins man. Hold on, I'm gonna look him up. He's a very famous.
I think it's the guy who plays Kane.
Is it?
The Big Red Machine. Yeah. Undertaker's brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fifi
I
says I don't think so. Well, yeah, let's look him IMDb him.
Do you remember his name?
No. Kane the mayor. Yeah, Don. Yeah, the guy who's like the mayor now. But I don't think I think the other Kane is way bigger.
Ooh, he played Jason Voorhees in the Friday the 13th reboot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's a horror guy and he's always under makeup. He played Predator in Predators. He played Swamp Thing. He's just one of those guys. He's like a Kane Hodder, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. He's been in a ton of stuff. Derek Mears.
Not that he's skinny, but he's skinnier than Kane from wrestling.
I'm getting reports that Fifi has been timed out.
What?
Whoever did that.
Dingus alert.
Dingus alert.
I see Fifi. She's typing.
Yeah. So the FBI comes and they're all like fucking honcho, like, yeah, don't worry about it, fucking bitches. We have guns.
It's like a major SWAT team.
Yeah. Finally, I like they're all assholes, but this is exactly what they need. They need someone to come in and just mow him down because this guy's just. He's got a.
It's got a death curse.
Don is asking, is his midsection large on a y-axis? You could say that.
You could say that for sure. So they come in and they bring lots of guns. One of them. Oh no, there's also a cop. I think it's this guy. This guy. I think he's like new on the force, and he has a duffel bag full of like rocket launchers and like RPGs and shit, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Very strange.
So they come in and now they're just walking through the woods.
They're not getting along with the local law enforcement.
No, not at all.
Because they're like the main dude who I thought was Kane, the Big Red Machine. He's like, "Why are you guys all wussies? Like, come on, we got to get this. I don't believe in this Victor Crowley guy, but we gotta get him."
Yeah, he said, "Why are you guys all wussies?"
Yeah, wussies.
What are you, a fucking wussy?
What are you, wussies?
What are you, a bunch of wusses?
What are you? Come on.
If you say the word wussy, you are a wussy. I think that's the rule.
Well, then call me the biggest wussy in the world, because wussy. 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 Don't be a wussy. Come on, join me. Be a wussy. What are you, Witcher?
Jeez.
Oh boy.
So he's calling everyone wussies, and he's just a big stinker. He almost kills the dude, doesn't he?
Yeah, he tries to kill it. He tries to kill a cop in a few minutes. Victor Crowley's like about to murder a dude, and this guy shoots a rocket at him. And he's like, "Sorry, bro," or whatever the dude's name is. And it's like, Jesus, man, it's your partner, it's your dude, and you're just gonna fucking kill him? I don't know.
He thought he was a big wuss.
Yeah, he's a big old wussy.
No,
Jar Jar does not work here. Okay. Sorry. There's an owl. Ooh. So let's see. Let's go to the cabin now. They find some testicles on a tree.
They do. Multiple. I think multiple testicles.
Yeah,
right?
they find some tree balls. And they're just seeing all the carnage of everything. There's a part where like they hear some stuff in a bush and they all shoot it, and it's like a possum, and it's it's a possum. They meet up with Andrew again, who is the guy who's in the other movies. He like ran and hid when he saw Victor Crowley, and he came back and he's like, "We need to hide," and he's just like, "Don't be a wussy." That's exactly what he says.
Stop being wussies.
Stop being a wussy.
Don wants to see the tree testicles.
Oh, that's going to be a hard pass from me.
Yeah, I don't want to see them.
I don't think I don't think it's something we want to show on Twitch. I don't know. What's the ball rule on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Victor Crowley. Yeah. So here we go. One of the cops gets like speared and dragged into the house. Pretty horrific.
Yeah.
And he grabs her by the mouth, slides her in, and then they all start shooting into the house.
Oh, is this where that rookie guy has the rocket launcher?
Yeah, it's in a second here, I think, or maybe it's a little bit deeper into it.
Yeah.
They all start shooting, and they all have an unlimited ammo cheat code because none of them ever reloads. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like butts. You can't just show the middle. Okay. Good to know. Is she talking about balls?
Yes.
So you can show, well, what part of the ball would be considered the middle? Like,
Well, I guess if you're splitting them up in half, right? So you can show a ball.
You can show a ball. You can't show the balls.
Okay. So, okay. All right.
What about
The shaft.
the shaft?
Are you talking about shaft?
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Let's see. Yeah, see this guy. Is that? Hold on. Was that the thing we wanted to do? Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So Kane, not Kane, goes up to Victor Crowley, and he's like, "You know what? Guns aren't working. I'm going to use my fists, and I'm going to beat you up mano a mano." Right?
This is what a real dumb person does.
Yeah. Well, he's dumb, but you know what? Not a wuss.
Not a wuss.
You can't say he's a wuss, right? So they have a fight, and I think this leads into our new segment, right, Ben?
Oh, yes, it does. But wait, hold on. Before you do that.
Yes.
Stephanie wants to know, what the fuck is a ball shaft, by the way? Yeah, Don.
Don,
Explain yourself.
What's a ball shaft? It hooks onto the pork knuckle. What's a pork knuckle?
We're gonna get banned.
We're gonna get
You
banned.
can't talk about pork knuckles on Twitch.
Yeah. Okay, Don's calling.
Oh, Don's
Everything. I mean, we're gonna do a new segment that I worked really hard on, but I guess Don wants to call, so the show stops.
Dingus alert.
Jesus Christ! You can show the pork knuckle.
calling. No, you can't.
Hello, you're on the
caller.
air.
You're on the air.
I said it
Ball
first.
shaft is the point of which where you hide the shaft, but you see the balls.
Can you say that again?
What?
You see the balls. Show the balls. That's just the balls. You don't have to show the shaft.
Wait,
He wants to show the balls.
I'm not showing any balls. What's a pork knuckle?
Oh yeah.
A pork knuckle? That's
Yeah,
new to me.
the
I don't know
Bloodworths are talking about a pork knuckle.
There's just balls, no shaft.
All
Balls-
balls, no shaft.
No shaft is a pork knuckle.
I would assume as much.
Okay.
Thank you. This has been informative.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roboton.
Appreciate you.
Science.
Preachy. Straight
Much
preachy.
preach. Wait, you swaddle the shaft in the scrot. Huh.
Oh my god. What
It's
is
very-
going on?
I agree with Fifi. She says this podcast is vulgar.
Very.
I agree. Shame on us.
All right, so let's get to this segment.
So, new segment, guys.
Kill of the week.
Kill of the week.
Kill of the week.
So every week we're gonna pick a kill in a movie that we really like, and it will become
Kill of the week.
Kill of the Week.
Kill of the week.
And this week's Kill of the Week. This week's
Kill of the week.
Should I get out of the way for this?
Don. You're not even subscribed to your own show? Your own channel? What the fuck is wrong with
Thanks,
this guy?
thanks, Roboton.
Much
You're
appreciated.
trying to break the show, though, right? You're trying to.
You know, he's saying show us the murder. We're gonna show. Ben, hop on down.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna show this kill. It is, you know, it's violent, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So Kane, not Kane, is fighting with him. He calls him a little bitch. He gets
Wussy.
He gets punched in the stomach, right in his wussy.
Oh.
Grabs his spine, and if you notice, his neck is starting to collapse, and he pulls out his spine with the skull attached to it.
Okay, now my question is,
Yeah,
his face would look deflated, right?
yeah. I was really upset that they didn't show that.
Yeah, I wanted the deflated face.
Yeah, I also wanted a deflated face, but I still think this earns
Kill of the week.
It is kill of the week.
Kill of the Week. Okay, so we're back. Kane Not Kane is dead, and now Deputy Wussy.
Didn't survive that?
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
I think. I mean, maybe he's now also a ghost, and he's with Victor Crowley. This
And
dude,
instead of saying "dirty," he goes "wussy."
Wussy. Always looking for that wussy. You know what I mean? So Victor Crowley is about to fuck up one of these things, and Wussy Cop grabs his rocket launcher, and he's like, "You're gonna kill him." He's like, "If this guy was a dick anyways, fuck him." And then he just shoots a missile and kills.
This is disturbing.
Yeah, "What's up, swamp bitch" is a line in this movie. I'm gonna get to the good part. Oh yeah, here it is. So he shoots the rocket. Victor Crowley notices it. He's like, "Huh?" And he throws the cop in there and it blows up his house. Amazing. And he blows up. And
Do you think you have cat-like? Do you think you have Victor Crowley-like reflexes and could do that? Throw someone in front of a rocket that fast?
No. Yeah, I would see a rocket and I'd be like, wow, that's really cool that he has a rocket. And then I would just explode because I didn't think to move and throw this dude in front. Also, Victor Crowley is like 100 and something years old. He's only lived in a swamp. How does he know what that is?
I think he just sees light and sees danger.
He sees the danger.
He just sees
the
it being
danger.
dangerous, and he's like, "Oh, better throw this cop in front of this thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to get hit with it."
that's what I would do. So he thinks he's dead. Wuss Cop thinks he's dead. Of course he's not. Victor comes out with a flaming piece of wood and just chucks it into this dude's back. And then a very weird death here. He like squishes him into the mud. First he rips his arm off, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to show that because that's extremely graphic. But he rips his arms off, and then he like squishes his head into the...
He pretty much just
Mud?
suffocates him, right?
Is that what he's doing? Or was it supposed to be like he's crushing his head?
I don't know. I mean, I guess... I don't know. I don't understand it.
Very weird. But this Wuss Cop dies.
Yeah.
And it's the end of him.
Bye, Wuss Cop.
Now we're back with these people, and they're at what was his name? I forget.
Thomas Crowley. Oh no, that's the dad. I don't know, but he's played by Sid Haig.
Spoilers. I was going to reveal it.
Oh, sorry, Captain Spaulding.
Genius alert.
He's played by Sid Haig, R.I.P.
Yeah. Yes.
Very cool. As soon as you see his bald head, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, Sid Haig, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But he's kind of a piece of shit in this movie. Like,
yeah,
he's a little racist.
Yes, very
a little very
a lot of racist, and
this whole conversation that they have is very weird.
Yeah. So wait, I didn't get the relationship between him and Thomas Crowley. Were they friends?
Thomas Crowley was his uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Don. He died in real life, like what, a couple months ago, or last year, maybe.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was last year.
It was a little while ago. Yeah, I've seen pictures of him before that, and he just was not looking good. Did
not look good.
He was very sickly. So,
well, in 3 from Hell, I mean, he's in it for very little because I believe he passed away during that thing. Yeah, he did not look well.
So they go into his house, and they're like, hey, we need to borrow your uncle's ashes. And he's like, no, don't do it. You can't have it. And then she grabs the cop's gun. And I was like, I'm going to kill you. And I'm like, whoa, that's aggressive. And he's like,
do it.
Yeah.
He's like, do it, wussy.
Wussy. He's like, do it, you wussy. Fucking wussy. And he keeps just saying racial shit to the cop. And it's like, the cop doesn't really react. He just say fucking white people, which is good, I guess. But I don't know. And he just calls him boy. It's like, I don't know. I don't get why this guy was such a piece of shit, especially since like Thomas Crowley was like a really good guy, I think.
Yeah, he seemed like in the flashbacks that they show in the second movie, right?
Yeah, he was a good dad. He took care. I mean, he did cheat on his dying wife, and then it killed her, and then he had sex like right next to her dead body. But other than that, he was a good guy.
Who doesn't do that, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
Come on, you wussies.
Fucking wussies. We're now with the sheriff and Andrew and this cop. I think her name is Doherty. They're in the morgue boat where the other guy got killed.
This is where he's trying to get hold of the cops. It's not working, but then he calls in the National Guard, right?
And he calls for a helicopter.
Yes.
And he says, they're like, what's going on? He says, Victor Crowley. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? And he's like, oh no, it's a gunman. Just, there's a crazy gunman. Get us out of here.
Like, lots of people shooting.
Yeah.
So they believe him and they're like, okay, we'll send you a chopper soon.
Right. So they say, we're at Honey Island Swamp, look for all the boats. That's where we are. And the guy's like, cool, we'll get a cop out there stat. So they just have to survive for like, and what's especially weird is now we cut back to Amanda and this other crew, and it's supposed to be like 2 hours later, I think. By the time they get there, it's like 2 hours later, but they've been in that boat for like 10 minutes. So the timing is weird.
There's a weird time stuff in this that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
But,
and
we're not in it for the story, guys.
True.
We're in it for the tree testicles and the dismemberment.
And the wussies.
All those wussies.
I love them. So Amanda's like, oh my God, he said that it was a gunman because he didn't want, it's proof that it's Victor Crowley because he didn't want to say it. He's so smart. And the cop's like, cool. All right, let's go. Also, this whole movie, Mary Beth is in handcuffs, which would be absolutely terrifying. Running around the woods handcuffed with that fucking guy.
She's not having it.
She's not at all.
She's like, get me the hell out of here. So basically, the objective for Amanda is to get the ashes, which they did.
Right.
Give it to Mary Beth because she is the only living relative of one of the people that actually was responsible for the murder.
Right.
Of Victor Crowley.
Correct. We find that out in the second movie, I think.
Yeah.
With
her
Tom Holland,
father,
Spider-Man,
what was responsible for the death of.
Yeah. He was one of the 3 kids who threw the firecracker or the little fucking.
Right.
thingy.
Which Does it make sense, Gabe? Though I mean, how old is Victor Crowley?
It doesn't. None of it makes sense because he's supposed to be like hundreds of years old, and yet this is her. Mary Beth's uncle was in the last movie, played by Spider-Man, and he's not. I mean, he's old, but he's not that old. So that guy's brother, her dad, was a kid when it happened. So what, 60 years ago, maybe? And the timeline that they talk about is hundreds of years?
Yeah, you don't get this. I don't understand.
It's weird. But yeah, so now they're at the swamp, and they're now calling for Victor to come get Daddy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Come get Daddy. And
Daddy.
Victor is using some sort of belt sander on the door to the boat
to get in. Yeah,
freaking these people out. There's some really cool shit that happens with these people in here.
Oh yeah,
I was not expecting this.
Definitely.
I mean, all of them die. He kills all of them.
Yeah, all of them, every single one, even the cop who you think would be like living the longest.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the cop hears his ex-wife's voice because she's just saying, Victor Crowley. And he's like, oh, man, we got to go. Victor Crowley stops with the belt sander. And he's like, oh, I think he's gone. And he sticks his head out of the little hole, the metal hole. And immediately Victor grabs him and just fucks him up. Yeah, it is graphic. And when he comes out, he's got no head.
Oh God! Oh God!
I think I don't know if he sands it off or if he rips it off. One or the other.
Yeah, we don't know. Know.
The cop drops his gun in there, and oh boy! And the other cop's like, "Hey, I can grab it. I have ammo." And Andrew's like, "No, don't do that. You're gonna die." Of course, she dies.
Do it.
He grabs her from outside of the hole and like yanks her through it, and it like rips her apart and rips her open, and she just splashes all over the place.
Tons of guts come pouring out of this hole.
Actually, you know what? Andrew doesn't die, right? He gets out at the end, doesn't he? Because of the helicopter?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
So Victor Crowley has now showed up to this crew, and Mary Beth has the urn with all of Daddy's ashes, and he's like, "Oh, Daddy." And he goes to grab it, and he puts it down, and he doesn't grab it, and he starts to like go to attack her. Oh yeah, he says Daddy. And then the cop shoots him, and it didn't take. Like, he needs to grab the ashes and accept it, and then he'll become mortal.
Wide boy.
He's a wide boy.
Kate, good night. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Kate. Thank you. See you Friday. And let's see what happens. Oh yeah, so this cop gets killed. Obviously, he gets his like fucking chest ripped open. R.I.P. Winslow. And she throws the ashes back, and he grabs it. She grabs it, and then she gets killed. She gets her head ripped off. Doesn't look great. It looks like a mannequin.
It does. It does look, especially once it is a severed head. It does look very fake.
Right. It doesn't look not the best. So it is now only Mary Beth, and she grabs the ashes, and he just sticks her on a branch on a tree, like at the end of Logan.
Yeah. Gross.
Horrible. Gross. And she says, "Here's
sideways.
Daddy." Yeah.
Sideways
horrible.
Too.
Like, you think it would like rip your insides out, but she's she's hanging on. She says, "Here's Daddy," and she throws the ashes on him, and it goes all over him, and he's now, the curse has now ended, and he's like trying to attack her, and he just kind of like melts, right? Like he falls to his knees, and he just kind of melts in place.
He is a melty boy right now.
Melty boy. She falls down, and then she grabs a shotgun for some reason. I think she's thinking he's going to come back.
Right, yeah. She keeps saying, "Come on. I know you're coming back. You're coming back, you wuss."
Yeah, fucking wuss.
He's just like a melty skeleton right now.
Yeah, he's not coming back from this. He's just a melty skeleton boy.
Yeah. Hey, Juan's in the chat. Hi,
Juan. Hello.
Hello.
So she's like, get up, you fucking wussy bitch. And he doesn't because he's he's clearly dead. It's taked. It's finally taken. He's gone. And then she just says, fuck it, and shoots him, and he explodes, and it's awesome.
And then that's the end of the movie.
Yeah, that's the end of the movie. I want to show the explosion, his body, because it's kind of cool.
You got to see this full explosion of melt. Yeah.
Very Joker, like, just do it. Come on, hit me. She's just waiting for him to get up so she can shoot him. A little long. She says it for like 5 minutes, but it's, it's cool. It's the end.
I was thinking the skeleton was going to like blink or something.
Yeah. And he explodes. Doesn't look great. It's like practical effects with a little bit of CGI blood.
And you got that blue fire.
So he's dead.
That's coming in later. I bet you that's how they're going to explain him coming back. Because the blue fire was his soul. And
blue fire rises
somewhere.
So you're saying the blue fire is some kind of...
It's got a death curse.
It is. It is a very big death curse.
So she is like passing in and out of... She's losing a lot of blood because she has a fucking tree inside of her. Andrew gets out of the boat. The cops come, or the helicopters come, and...
Or someone's just shining a flashlight on that.
Well, that's what's happening in this scene. Yeah. Clearly it's a flashlight that's on the two living characters. But yeah, she does the ending. I hate this fucking ending. They nailed the second ending. This one sucks. It cuts to black, which is great. She's alive. She's safe. And then it comes back here and it's like another gasp. And like, why did you need to do that? That was,
I don't know.
That was silly. Yeah. And that's the end of the movie. That's Hatchet 3.
Hatchet 3, folks.
So, I liked it. It was a fun movie, but I don't like it as much as I liked the first two. I didn't think
let's put it this way. I'd rewatch 1 and 2. I don't think I'd rewatch 3.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I'm rewatching all of them, you kind of have to.
Yeah, so it's like a marathon you're doing.
Yeah.
But guys, on our show, Control Alt Death, we rate our movies.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a list of 29 movies we watched so far, and we put them on a list, and
here's the list.
We're gonna put Hatchet 3 on this list.
Yeah, we really didn't like these two movies, so we put them very far down on the list. Yeah. So as you can see, Hatchet 1 and 2 extremely high on our list.
Yeah.
1 and 2 still
1 and 2
30 episodes later. So I don't know. Where are you thinking for this?
This is just going down, I think.
I would say, okay, it's better than The Burning, 100%.
Yes,
better
sure.
than Slugs.
Yes.
Better than Waxwork.
Oh, Aaron's here. Aaron, we cannot start over. It's almost
it's
over.
fine. Let's do it. No, sorry, Aaron. Aaron. It's better than Waxwork. It's better than Madman.
Madman Mars.
Madman Mars. He's real. Okay, I think we should start around 11.
Show the list.
Sorry, yeah. We should start around 11. This is where I think
this is our trouble spot here, Gabe.
Yeah, it is.
This mosquito man needs to drop down.
Okay, let's start with Fade to Black. I really liked Fade to Black.
I liked Fade to Black better than.
I think I did too.
Yeah.
So
Maris is asking, have we disagreed on a movie?
We have.
We have, yeah.
But the idea is we can't stop recording until we agree on a place.
Right.
So we have to just kind of like convince the other person to our views.
Right. Yeah.
So usually we're pretty good. We agree on a lot of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think let's put it at number 10.
Put it at number 10.
After Fade to Black. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm for that.
Okay.
I am for that. Yeah.
So new ranking is at number 8, Jennifer's Body, number 9, Fade to Black, number 10, Hatchet, Part 3.
Guys, if you have watched this movie and you want to put your 2 cents in, well, I guess you you could right now if you're in the chat. You want to do
if
that.
you want to call, here's the number.
You can give us a call. This phone number works when we're not live too. So you can call it and leave a message.
Yeah. You can also send us an email if you want to. If you're a fan of writing things.
Yeah,
send us an email.
Write?
Don't be a wussy.
Don't be a wussy. Email us
or call us.
Or call us or call. Yeah. We have we're doing something different. We usually pick the next movie for next week, but we're putting it into your hands. The people who are watching right now. What is Don saying?
Raid, it's non. He's a cool dude. I don't know. I'm gonna worry about that in about 5 minutes. Don. God, he's just. Can we talk about Don for a second? What
Hex says staring contest to decide where the movie goes on the list. Ooh, that might be good.
That's really quite unfair.
We'll have to try that next time if we
that's
disagree.
Funny though.
But we have 2 movies we're thinking about, and we want you guys to pick which one.
Yeah, so we're gonna show the trailers for each. One of them is really long, so we'll kind of just do half of it. But the first movie we're thinking about is called Pieces.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a ripoff of Texas Chainsaw.
What you will see in the movie Pieces cannot be revealed, cannot be described, cannot even be imagined. And you don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre. Pieces. It's exactly what you think it is. Pieces. Absolutely no one under 17 will be admitted.
Yeah, Pieces.
I like that one.
That's that one. The next one is called Bad Taste, and this is a Peter Jackson joint.
Mm-hmm.
So let's watch a little bit of this. This one, fucking bizarre.
Peter Jackson.
So just to be clear, this is the same guy who made Lord of the Rings. Made this thing.
Good word. Right, we're on our way. Tomorrow, wherever you select.
What are we gonna do if we're spotted, Frank? Go, Frank!
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to get to the aliens. Here we go. Look at these aliens.
Yeah.
So these are our 2 options.
Yes. 2 options, guys.
Bad Taste or Pieces.
I like the suggestions that you guys are saying. Mara says she has 2 horrible movies to
What are those suggestions?
I don't know. But email it to us, Maris. I'm sure one of them is called Shredder. Because she
likes Shredder.
Yeah.
From Ninja Turtles? They made a movie about him?
It's like a snowboarding movie.
Gotcha.
So guys, are we watching Pieces or are we watching Bad Taste for next week? You guys pick. Write it in the chat or give us a call.
Give us a call.
One of those things.
Do we want to wait and see what people say, or do we want to just end it? What do you think?
Let's see. We got one for Bad Taste. Robot Don wants Bad Taste.
Bad Taste.
Aaron says Bad Taste. Hex says Bad Taste.
All right. I'm thinking it's Bad Taste.
I think it is.
But guys, Pieces has a chainsaw.
Yeah. You rooting for Pieces?
I kind of want to watch Pieces. You like Reese's Pieces?
Both.
You like Reese's Pieces?
I do like Reese's Pieces. Like my friend E.T.
You're friends with E.T.?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dun dun dun. And Alf.
Fifi says show the balls.
All right, we can't show balls.
Maybe next week we'll show the balls.
Yeah.
All right, I think let's do it. Let's do Bad Taste.
Yeah, I think it's Bad Taste.
Cool.
All right, so we'll be watching that, guys. Where can they watch it, Gabe? Where's
You
Bad
can
Taste?
watch Bad Taste on Shudder. Both of these are on Shudder. And
I think it's on Amazon, right?
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Maris
Holy
is voting
mountain.
pieces.
Ooh. It's too late.
All right.
Have you guys ever watched Holy Mountain? Aaron, I have not. I don't know what that is. Is it
Sounds
about
cool.
a mountain that's
With holes?
very religious? Oh, holy. Shit. There it is. I'm going to write that one down.
This is Democracy Manifest.
All right. So,
Yeah,
next week, Bad Taste. Check it out, watch it, and then we'll be here same time next week.
Yeah.
We don't-
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who was in the chat. Thank you for watching. And remember, check out Friday's show, Tuesdays with Ben Monster. We got a special guest. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do a little artsy fartsy.
Artsy fartsy? Hell yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah. Money Worms will be our guest. He's going to paint with some beans, guys. He's painting with beans.
Is he going to be painting with the guy who played Beans? Like he's going to be in the room from Even Stevens?
No.
Is he going to be using that guy to paint?
Refried beans.
Got it.
Refried beans. Aaron knows Money Worms.
Yeah.
Friday, you said. Yes. Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Be there, be here, or be
Be a
not
wuss.
be not a bean.
Be a big fat wussy. Are you a wussy?
No. Are you?
Sometimes.
Don says recap the schedule.
I feel like we just did that, Don. Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, Control Alt Death. Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Tuesdays with Ben Monster.
Mondays, MLG? Is that what we're saying for MLG?
MLG, Monsterly Gaming.
Yes.
That's going to kind of be whenever we want to, here and there. Also, starting probably maybe tomorrow or this weekend, we're going to be doing Control Alt Death Gaming.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing horror games on a different set that looks very similar to this one.
Yes. Spooky.
I'm not going to show it because it's not totally ready.
Right. Are you guys gonna be scared? Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
And don't be a dingus, guys. We love you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Death.